What's good, YouTube? Day 353 of backtesting, which means we're remaining with 11 more days to go. 11? No, 12. 12 more days to go. Not more than 2 weeks. So, 1st May, I believe, will be the last day. Because we check the calendar, we're on the 19th, so 1, 2, 12 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so that's 12. 1st May will be the date. Either way, let's just get backtesting. We've been backtesting EU for these past few days, and I believe it's the same that we can work with. Alright, so it's in here in the another 2025 backtest. So now we'll start with the next New York session. I never do London. Really, London is not mine. 4 is currently consolidating as we've been seeing it lately. But we have this here. The 1 hour is currently displacing lower. I'd like to see if it continue lower after having this beautiful liquidity run. If it was an SMT at this high, it would be great. Now wait. There goes the retracement into the fair value gap, and then price drops lower. I'd like to see if you can tap into this 15-minute. Okay, that's a good pop up higher. Looks like we might hold bullish after this liquidity run here. Alright, I think longs are gonna be working here because we have this 1 hour and this liquidity run inside here. Then we got also some sort of like retracement lower here. Retracement, then push higher, then the 15-minute inverse here. So after this 15-minute inverse, I think longs will be good to try. We need some IFVG. Can put stop at this low here. I would like target like this high here for a 2 hour. I don't think that will be a bad target, so let's just try it out. Right, that's a good displacement, and bang, hit take profit by a tick, then whoa. So this means if my take profit was here instead, I would have got stopped out. Let's see. So you can see take profit ends up getting hit after a few minutes of waiting. I mean, is there anything better than having a strategy that you worked with hand in hand? Okay. Let's go to the next day open. Currently the 4 hour is so bullish. I'd like to see if we can have this high here. We're currently in this 15-minute fair value gap, so Either way, my draw is bullish. I'd like to see if we can have a way to reach that high there, get a good liquidity run lower. Okay, very good 15-minute here, to be honest, because look at this 15-minute rejection, look at this 1 hour side of this gap here. And I did, if this was discount, it would be the best trade here. So here we can go in with longs. Just look at this low here, target this high here for 2R. Oh, look at the way it gets slapped out directly. Oh, are you serious? But this is okay, bro. It's okay. Okay. To end up not holding bullish. So that obviously means we go to the next day. Really, now we're dropping. Okay, 4 hours, currently displacing lower for some reason. Currently this gap, so unless the momentum fades, I will be likely to see longs. Okay, this is a crazy push higher. One hour is currently displacing lower, which is quite good. Wait. So we end up having a very good 5-minute closure inside here. I would like to see if we can have like this low here though. I mean, this CIST form. There it goes. Longs. Stop this low here. Let's see if we can have like the Asia highs. This is okay. This is not looking good. These closures. I could end up running these lows here. I do think there might be like an SMT with GU because it's rare. Okay, most of the times don't run these lows and then live with this one here. So that obviously indicates that this is higher resistance liquidity. So maybe you can continue delivering higher. Now potentially want to break even here. There it goes. Come on, running yesterday's Asia high is that hard? $2.5 kind of trade. Okay, now we're starting to have Asia move. We're still Asian take profit. And are you serious? Dang it. So this trade took how long? It took 11 hours. It also ran overnight. I can't say it was a bad trade. It was a really, really good trade. Now let's just go to the next trading day and see how it goes. I'm so tired. Okay. The next day here. So yesterday ended up closing very beautifully. You can see that we had price hold inside of this fair value gap. So maybe we can keep getting some stuff like this. Hey yo, Alex, I really do need some sleep. Really do need some sleep for sure. Because tomorrow I'm gonna be waking up, going to my 9 to 5. But I mean, priorities first. My priority is trading. The 9 to 5 comes in to buy the evals. Alright, so price was currently bullish here. We had a good run here, run on liquidity. Maybe you can displace like all the way to these highs, because you can see we have relatively equal highs, or even this high here as well. 1 hour, there is currently price in this fair value gap. Let's see if the momentum can fade away, then we can take longs towards this high. Like if we start pushing higher. What kind of candle was this? What news was this? Let's check. Calendar. This was 3rd of July. 3rd July. July? 3rd July. 8:30. We had NFP on Thursday. Alright. So apparently we had NFP on this Thursday, and that's why we had this massive drop. But I do think price is gonna go higher later. So luckily we might have some moves higher, because you can see we tapped again into the daily gap, running that low. Now we are having some like a slow movement higher, but we'll see. And for me to probably enter like this trade here will require it will require for price to probably push higher, than do some sort of retracements for me to enter, because I'm not gonna wait for this whole huge gap here to inverse. Okay, do you think this is good for some longs? We have this right here, retracement into discount of this price leg. Go down to the 5-minute. We ran this low here. Now we wait a little bit more, and bang, look at this kind of displacement that will end up inversing this gap here with. Okay, so this is the IFVG here. Actually next week's news is not that much. I saw that we have like just these retail sales, unless Trump does some stupid stuff. Because for example, you can see that like there were some bullets fired in the strait, and then like the strait was closed again. We might even go to Nasdaqistan again. Let's see. Okay, there goes the run on liquidity. Now if we were to go higher, this will genuinely be the time. Why? We are in a discount fair value gap, 15-minute, and I'd like to see the 5-minute genuinely start displacing higher from here. Now the entry model here since we have like a clear draw of where I would like to see price go, which is this high here, or even the low hanging fruit, which is this high, the entry model will shift dependingly. If we can have a CIST here, then longs will be great. Okay, retracement right there. Longs stop at this low, take profit at this high. Let's see if this can work. Looks like we're gonna get stopped out right away. No, so it's gonna go higher after stopping me out. Let's just wait and see. But I do think it will end up going higher anyways. Let's just go to the next trading day and see what it is. You can see even though we got stopped out, price ended up starting to trend higher. So NFP day cooked us, but we were right on the draw on liquidity. So we remove these drawings. Let's check out the daily is looking at. Yeah, Alex, I'm gonna be stopping at 365 days, and I'm gonna be loading up some more content for you guys. So I will definitely appreciate some ideas actually. Now the hourly is looking good. Daily, we end up closing here inside of this gap, which is quite good. So that gives hope that we might continue higher. We also have this new week opening gap that price tapped into yesterday, so I do think longs will still hold. Now the 1 hour, is this kind of the range? Probably of this whole price leg here? Not yet. So just have to wait and see how price moves. Uh, well, I do think I will be doing it, not as much as I've been doing it, like practicing an hour a day, stuff like that. But sometimes I just need to see like what could I have done better in these conditions, and I just do it for gathering data and seeing what things can I optimize. So that's just basically how I think it's gonna be going. Hmm. Bora has been bearish these past two candles, but this here was so bullish. Let's see if price goes higher. Uh, thank you, Alex. Thank you for coming by on the session. Have a good time too. Hmm. Now we have a good liquidity run here. So we end up holding this OB here. It's a good retracement lower. I think soon enough we'll be trying some longs. Okay, so 15-minute ends up inversing here. I do think that this here you can try some longs after this inverse, even though like it's not in discount, but I just wanted to read the price and enter on the next inverse that we could find. I mean, we can genuinely like target all the way to these highs, but It's already 11:30. I'm not expecting the most from this kind of from these moves here, so I'm just gonna trade it with a 3R open target. If it doesn't get slapped down to stop me out right away. Okay, I think we can get another opportunity here, but no, I'm gonna wait. I think we have this here. That's the draw, because we're not displacing lower. Can also have this unfilled gap here as well. I do think here actually there were some good trades, but just the fact that I wasn't checking the session by then is okay. Now waiting for the 1 hour, you can see we end up tapping into it. So if we are bearish to this draw, this will be the time to start displacing lower. We're having a very good inverse here. Look, now I do think we can do some shorts now. To like this door here for a 2.04 hour. No way, what was this? 12:20. Damn, okay, this was good. How long did this take? 1 hour 20 minutes. Look at this setup. Wow. I mean, are the markets still like this? Because then I would be milking EU. Session results. So end up recouping the losses. June. Whoa. So wait, was this the session that I was doing? So May was a very good month. June kind of scattered up, but good wins, I'd say. Like 1, 2, 3, 4 wins, only 5 wins, and 7 losses. That's bad. Okay. I do think we can optimize this though. I hate seeing many reds. I do think we can have better trades. Right. So in July we had 3 losing trades and 2 toe ends. Okay, I think we gotta be cautious with the executions. This drawing, we go to the next day, open, check the daily, how is it? It's going a little bit lower now. And I'd say we are even quite close to this unfilled gap. We also have this low here that I think that we can tap into. Oh, we have this beautiful gap here holding. I would like to see any inverse of this one here. Best shorts could have been here. Let's wait for another trade. 15-minute gap retraced. I feel like there was some shorts at this gap here. You just have to know that we have this price leg here. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna get smacked at break even. Like, we were so close to that daily fair value gap. Guess we should have just stuck with the daily low. I only know one person who can hold through this. But it's definitely not me. Next day open. Or we still haven't tapped into the daily fair value gap. Retrace into this beautiful 4 hour here. And the 1 hour has also been kind of bearish, so I think these draws here will be great. This is not a good 15-minute movement. 1 hour inverse, 15-minute gap inverse. I don't think I'm gonna be taking any longs though, because I have a bearish bias. I'm just gonna keep waiting. Oh, okay. If this 5-minute inverse is then we're good, I think so. Here. I think now shorts could potentially hold towards the full draws here. Having my stop around this high. Next day open. We still have failed to hit these lows here. And what does that show? price is not moving as we expect now. We could inverse here, this gap here, which is quite good. Then we can probably keep holding the shorts towards these lows. I mean, there was a good trade here, but I was quite skeptical because we are in premium and stuff like that. And end up hitting all the draws. Uh, the days that I don't trade, the days that I get cooked. We ended up tapping into this gap, which is good. Now, 4 hour could potentially run these lows, but I'd like to see movement higher since we're rejecting the daily gap. I'm just gonna focus on this 1 hour actually. And just focus on that 1 hour and see how it behaves. Oh, very beautiful short. Can have like these A shadows, but I'm gonna target 2.8 R. Bro, so we missed take profit by a few ticks now. Break even. Look at how close I was. How close I was. Huh? How close I was. Okay. I mean, after 25 minutes, stuff just drops. Now I'm gonna get cooked. Uh, Either way, and I do think the draws are solid. I do think the draws are really, really solid because we can have these lows. And the draw here was to R. Okay. Next day open. Check the daily. Daily gap here could potentially hold. I think this is a new week. Yep, it's Monday. We have a very good liquidity run on these lows. We have these two liquidity runs here. Alright, so my draw is higher on this one. I would like to see if you can have like this high. Ended up bursting here. And I don't think this one our gap is holding, because there might be some discount area probably. $1.6 trade. Bro, why HTP like this? No, this is a break even. I can't handle this. After this kind of run here, I'm gonna be break even. Like this. Easy as that. Looks like we failed to go higher, and the daily gap might not hold as we think. So we're gonna be shorting towards this daily though then. Now we're currently consolidating, that's why we might even not as well trade here. So we'll see. We just have to wait and see how it goes. Was July 2025? We are getting cooked so far. 3 losses. All other trades are break evens. Need to optimize. Let's try to take more wins. Okay, 830 has an uncertain move. There was probably some news here. $830, 15th July. 15th is here. So it was inflation rate that was causing the issues. Genuinely think that we'll perish. Whoa. This closure, I mean, we're gonna go lower, bro, like these draws. We have this IFG forming here. But we cannot just short right away. We can have like from here to here. Let's see tap into premium. So we genuinely should like have at least some displacement towards these lows here. And stop around here. I'd like to see where there is consequent encroachment of this thing. So I wouldn't like to see a consequent encroachment of this higher. So it will be like 1 to 3 RR. Bang. Take profit hit. For 1.3R. This is what they call taking your own piece of the pie, because honestly it hurts seeing price move all of these boards when you just took 1 to 3 RR and it, I mean 1 to 1.3 RR and then it moves close to even to 5 RR. Because I'm pretty sure it's dead here. Dang, so yeah, crazy. But the strat still works, so you might could keep on getting some wins. Yesterday was extremely bearish. 4 hour traced into this beautiful gap. We can have this low here and probably like some daily unfilled gap, which is like here. So we just see, you just have to be cautious, because we might have these draws get hit early and then we have no draws, so we won't be jumping into trades, but instead just have to wait for the best opportunity to take. Probably try some shorts, but then we could only thing we could have here is a 1-to-1. Like this, it would be something like this. Only a 1-to-1 would be applicable here, because we wouldn't be having a clear draw, except if we decide to target the other daily unfilled, which was like right here. And it also got hit, but I mean the fact that draws weren't that clear, that's why I wasn't like really opting for the shorts. Let's just wait. I'm still bearish. I'm gonna be waiting for better opportunities to show up, then maybe I can short. Whoa, what was this? What kind of movement is this? So apparently this gap, after it inversed, we fly high like crazy. For our gonna be going lower, we have this gap here holding. We generally want to see this here. At this inverse there was a trade though. And if I was on the press right now and we gotta get an inverse like this without a 15-minute fair value gap, I don't think shorts will be good, considering that the 15-minute candle will be closing anyways, and it will be hit in just one. Oh, that's because it was 8:30. No wonder it was crazy volatile. Alright, so I have something here that we can try. I have this movement here. I would try pushed into premium. 5-minute inversed around here. Also have this here. So you generally have like a 2R. Let's take through this and see if it will be a stop out, because it's most likely gonna be one. Yeah. Okay. Looks like we could have got stopped out there. If we check the next day, check the daily again. I have this fairly gap here. Price is currently pushing higher 4 hour. It's also pushing higher. I have a very good liquidity around. Can genuinely have like this right here from yesterday. Small 15-minute fairly gap replacement. Why am I being tempted to long here? After I see this small IFG and then I see this other block get retraced into, I honestly think I would long. I mean, targets will be quite far because I won't be targeting 7R obviously, but we can just try it out and see. Then we go to break even. I'm very sure this is gonna be a break even trade. So if we had went with a 2R, it obviously would have hit. Nope, it didn't hit a 2R. Remember, we have this 15-minute BPR that could hold price bearish, and I do think it's also a 4-hour. It's also a 4-hour, rejection block. Yeah, I'm gonna be trading the next day. Sleep to stay on next day open. So end up tracing, not running this slow, which is, I don't understand why wouldn't we run this slow here, man. But either way, we had some good movement higher. I do think we can continue like all the way to this high if all goes well. No replacement. How am I gonna enter? This was the only replacement chance that I had, and I didn't take it because I wanted a little bit more deeper. Considering that, but we also had an impression, so I didn't enter around there. I was just simply waiting for a better entry. Still can't get a hold of these longs. Four retracement, one retracement, 5-minute inverse. Is there a better time for longs than now? I don't think so. Maybe after taking this long, we'll be hitting 300k at this realized P&L, who knows? But let's detach from the P&L, that's the goal. Yes, so no. Okay. Break even now. And we end up hitting 2R. Very beautiful. Closing at 317k. Now, how was the chart? So we are now at a profit factor of 1.6. If we use the streak calculator, I want to see. How's July? Ooh, 14k, 40k, 26k. How many trades? Just 2 trades a week. This is what? Just 2 trades a week, bro. So the trade time performance, the ones that performed the best were from around, what time is this? 10 a.m. Very beautiful. And all the months were actually bullish. Look at this, bullish. I mean, well, actually green, 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 green. I mean, can it be any better? Can it? No, it can't. Okay. Now let's go to the calculator and see 1.6R, 1.63 profit factor with a 58. So I'm gonna read this. Very good. We're gonna count within 10 iterations. How many times are you gonna go in the drawdown? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the first time after 15 rounds. 6, 7, 8. And I'm risking 1%. Max drawdown. Those are 2, 3, 4. But you can see we're not hitting 60k either way. Like it takes a few more iterations before you can hit 10k, before you can hit 10k in profits from a 50k account. So that obviously means that we can increase the win rate by a little bit, at least to like 60%. Because then if we can have like 60%, it will be great. So bro, the minimum win rate for 1.63 hour to work is 38. So if I have 1.6 hour profit factor, I just need above 40%. Just like that. Okay. Not bad, let's say. Not bad. Let's do one more day though, and we'll be done. I should put like copy these and save them somewhere. I have some gap here. I'd like to see if price can probably go higher by rejecting that gap. We'll try long with this index. Then we can probably like target that high there. The stream shouldn't end now. Something is totally wrong with my OBS. Why can't it just revive? Okay, I'm gonna be taking longs towards like this high here. About 2 hours. Looks like we're gonna get good to break even here. Okay, got some good movement higher. Keep pushing, keep pushing. Seriously, I don't upload to it take profit and you screw it up like this. And honestly, it's not looking good like this. What was this? Okay, this goes to show break-evens in Forex don't work as break-evens in futures, to be honest. Like, they are very, very, very different. Because this trade could have taken a different turn. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to be closing it here today. Okay, we're going to be closing it here today, and see you tomorrow in tomorrow's backtesting session. stay training at 54. Stay blessed. Peace.